Hello and good morning, family. Happy Thursday. It is May the 16th. Now, as you can see, Spirit decided to get a little card happy today. So a couple of them, we have 2 cards each. So be patient. I'll go as quickly as I can, but of course I don't want to rush the message. So let's get started. Let's do Work Your Light. Oracle, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Well, this is pretty self-explanatory, but I will read the author's message. But are you doing something just to be a part of society? Are you sacrificing who you truly are just to like it says, fit in, to be a part, not to be the weirdo, right? Well, this is a compliment. We're all weirdos in a good way, so you need to embrace it. Let's see what the author says. All right. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light away. Flowers don't open and close according to who's walking by them. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you're shining light on the fact that they're dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. I'm not saying run out and dismiss everybody, but if someone is always trying to get you sit down, shut up, they're the star of the show and you're not, come on. We're all stars at a different point of view in our own way. We are uniquely made. But if someone is forcing you to, what was the old Christian song we teach the littles when they're growing up? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Well, it's true. Are you shining your light at its full potential? Or are you allowing someone or society to get you to sit down and be quiet? We're not going to put up with that. Nope. Let it shine, baby. All right. Here we go. Gaia Oracle number 39. And this is perception. Beyond the veil of illusion. Now, this is another very unique thing because we all have different perceptions of things, and that's okay. Let's see what the author says. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she's able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You're advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's view without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. Okay? And that ties in with the first card. Don't dim to fit in. Just because someone has a different perception of a life situation or life as a whole does not mean that they're right, you're wrong, or vice versa. Agree to disagree, but don't dim your light because of it. If someone has an opinion on their soul search and their faith search, just because you don't agree with each other doesn't mean that one is right over the other. Okay? Don't compromise your faith and values because someone else is on a different path. All right? All right. Shamanic healing today, number 11, beautiful card, new day. And yes, it is, every day. Beautiful. Looks like a dragonfly. Maybe. Hello to my dragonflies. All right. A new day. A new day enables us to see in a brand new light. We can see more clearly once the shadows of fear and doubt are brushed away by the light of creation. Once the initial shock of discovering the duality in a situation has worn off, you can find comfort. There truly is no bad or good. It just is. When this is realized, the possibilities for the outcome of a situation become endless. This card also advises to wait. Everything regarding this situation has yet to unfold. So it's a new day. We see the light of the new day. And remember, it says light of creation. Well, you're a part of creation. Remember, let your light show. Okay? Now, where it talks about the shadows of fear and doubt are brushed away by the light of creation, we have established that that is us, but that is God, because you're a part of God. Where it says truly no bad or good, it just is. Well, that's not talking about God's 10 Commandments. We know that killing people, bad, right? Loving people, good. So we're not talking about that kind of thing. It just means that some of our life lessons every day are like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe you had a bad day. Backsliding and making mistakes is part of being human. It's a learning opportunity. Just take it for what it is. Okay, I learned not to do that again. Tomorrow's a new day. Okay, maybe the next hour is the new hour. Okay, however, your perception of that, look at the light. Okay, all right, these busy bee cards today, when I was shuffling Sacred Traveler, decided to have two fly out. So we're going to take them one at a time. And the first one is unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Yeah, I think the kitty's over here making noise. Sorry about that. She loves sleeping on the water. Okay. Not knowing where we're at and what our job is and what we're supposed to be doing, maybe just on that particular day, what am I doing? It feels unnatural, maybe like you're just in a guessing mode. All right, let's find out what this says. It says, this place in unknown territory or feeling of lacking direction is a powerful place to be. Embracing being uncomfortable can provide us with the biggest growth. It does not matter that we do not know at the moment. The unknown provides us with the unlimited expansion and the ability to feel outside the constraints. We, ourselves, our family, our friends, society, that they impose on us. Let the universe help. Let God help. There's nothing better than our authentic self. May your creativity know no bounds. Unknown territory is a learning process. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. If you have to make a decision that day, I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. You're where you're supposed to be to learn to make the right decision. All right? Go with the flow. Old cliche, but it's true. Don't let it bring fear upon you. Turn it into a learning experience and go with your intuition. All right? All right. The second one they gave is narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Maybe the unknown territory is a very narrow pathway and you have to make a very tough decision. Let's see what it says. This card's our reminder not to rush into things, but to take some time to think things through first. Well, New Day said that too. Don't rush it. Enjoy it. Be in the moment. Before making any major life decisions, we should weigh the pros and cons and be sure of what we're doing. What changes will be making this decision bring to our lives? Who is it going to affect, and will it bring negative or positive changes to our lives or their lives? Are we sure making decisions will bring us that happiness we desire? The answers to these questions and maybe others will determine if the decision we are making is the right one for us and for all involved. We often have to make decisions to make in the run of the day, but most of them are not life-altering and often are made without even really thinking about them. That's okay. It's the big decisions we need to be mindful of. Often there are a few factors to consider when we are making these big decisions. We don't want to run headlong into something that could have detrimental effects in the long run. This is why we are reminded not to go full speed ahead without giving it some thought first. Success will only be gained if we tread thoughtfully and with care. So through those unknown territories, if it seems like, man, this is a hard decision, we're not talking about what am I having for dinner that day. That's an 8-ball. We'll give that to King. But the big decisions, maybe it's financial, personal, it could, do I get married? Do I have a child? Do I invest in something? Whatever that decision is, it's okay to take your time. And if someone's pushing you to make a very quick decision, it's okay to say, I'm not ready. I got to think this through. I got to pray about it. I got to meditate about it. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that because you are taking the time to make sure that you make the right decision. And if it ends up not being the right decision, it's okay. You learned. It's okay to change your mind. It's called free will. All right. Now, the angel answers today. It's not a yes or no. It's not the next few weeks or months. It says meditation brings answers. And obviously, this may be needed to make these decisions. Okay. All right. Now, you can call it meditation. That is totally an individual way. Some people just walk with nature. Some people do led meditation. Some people sit and do their ohms, music, whatever that means to you. I do prayer first and then meditation. It's a great combination. That works for me. You do you, boo. All right, let's see what this says. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work and prayer. So, you may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. And that's very true. Maybe you get a download. Maybe you have a dream. Maybe you have an experience. Maybe God himself or the angels, your guides, will come in and go, here's your possibilities. Try this. These answers can come in so many different ways. It's very personal to you and your perception. All right? Just take the time, and that inner work and inner questioning will bring the answer. Okay? All right. Your healing today is inner strength. That's right. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. That's right, because God created you. Your inner strength is your light. Okay, to make these tough decisions. Go within. God will lead you. With God, you can do anything. All right? Philippians 4:13. Through Christ, I can do anything. Okay? You've got Romans 8:30. If God is for us, who can be against us? Yes, that's a Christian point of view, but Scripture can be very insightful and help you guide your day. Okay? Remember the light of your being. Okay, you're divinely made. You're stronger than you think you are. And you just give yourself a good pep talk today, because it seems like that's what Spirit's doing. All right? All right, so we have 2 starseed oracles today. All right? They're really pushing some stuff. Let's figure out what this is. The first one is Messenger. This is from Sirius Energy. Sirius as in constellation, okay? Bringing harmony and balance. All right? So let's see what Messenger means according to the author. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to see the light. Oh, we're talking about light again. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, balance, right? To ensure greater balance. That's okay, Jen's getting ahead of herself. To help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine. To be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing, vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. Let's hope, because it's all whopper-jawed right now, right? It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. And we are. I was born female but have many masculine qualities. I know some men that they're born male but are very soft and nurturing and can be emotional. It's okay. We are both. We are finding the balance. It's when the scales get tipped too far one way or the other, we have the craziness going on in the world today. I'm not here to lecture you about that. It's about light frequency and how you feel and bringing the balance between masculine and feminine. Okay? All right. The second starseed oracle today is Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Kind of goes with the messenger. All right, so we're seeding the light again and staying grounded because we need balance. All right, this says, you are an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time. Cause we crazy. Dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. Yeah, we're doing that now. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all of its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you'll tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourselves experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission. To grow as an individual and as a part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it. Yeshua told us that. And lead a truly glorious life. We know in the long run we will go home, our true home. But right now, we honor Gaia because this is our home right now. And we help raise that frequency and absolutely raise the light. Okay, so don't let anybody dim your light. Okay. All right. Telepathy, the tree oracle today. Miss Ginger, you are very loud over there. Sorry, guys. Okay, true love. True love appears when you least expect it. That's true. Now, I'm getting that true love doesn't necessarily mean lover, partner. It can be. Maybe they'll just show up when you least expect it. You'll find them, going to a new place, meeting new people. You never know. You might bump into them at the grocery store. But this can also mean true love, passion, and project. Maybe you have a talent and gift that you haven't discovered yet or haven't given much thought to, but you've kind of had a desire to, that your true love is a hobby. All right. Maybe you're a secret artist and you should produce beautiful art. Not me. You get stick people. But maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you can play an instrument. All right. Maybe it's just humanitarian projects and it's helping others, showing your light and true love that way. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to attract a true love and lovers situation. You might, if that's what you're here to look for, manifest it. Expect it in the least of places. You never know. I've heard some pretty crazy stories about how people meet. Look at us. But I believe that it was God ordained. You got to trust in it. All right? True love's a beautiful thing, whatever that means to you. All right? Okay, your extra card today from Tarot. Beautiful card. This is the Hangman. It's a major arcana. Now, what does the Hangman mean? Well, Jen, I don't feel like waking up and hanging from a tree today. No, not that kind of thing. You got to remember, the Hangman is very comfortable. He's not suffering. He's stuck, but he can get out of it. He is deliberately putting himself in this position because it's opening him up to new ideas. Okay? He's pondering. He's meditating. He's praying. He's getting a new perception of the situation and trying to make a decision. He's paused. He stopped long enough to go, wait a minute. I can't go any further in unknown territory until I meditate, do my inner work. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. I'm willing to be in limbo for just a little while I get my enlightenment. Okay? And then I can start my new day. All right? So if you're pondering, it's okay to sit still for a minute. Go slow before the new day. It's okay to take a minute. Take a deep breath. Go within. And the answers will come to you. All right? It's a beautiful card. It does not have to be negative. It's not negatively aspected. It sits here by itself. Now, if it was sitting beside the Eight of Swords or the Devil or something like that, I would say, no, somebody physically got hung, because those are readings that we get when we deal with bad people and we're asking those kind of questions. But for you, in this kind of an advice reading, it's okay to pause and get some enlightenment. Meditate, pray, ask your Creator. God will give you the answer. It's okay to pause. Speaking of pause, it's time to pause this video and stop it and get it uploaded for you. It was a little long, but hey, I just work here. Spirit gave us all those cards today for a good reason. And once again, it's beautiful how they put them together. Okay? So pause, soak it all in. I hope you got a blessing out of it, even just one card. If not, it's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. I love you guys. Have a very blessed day.